Jubilation looms. APC announces appointments for ex-Senate President, former speakers, Fubara, others. The ruling All Progressive Congress APC has appointed Pius, a former Senate President between 2000 and 2003, who had also served as the Secretary to the Government of the Federation, SJF, under the administration of former President Goodluck Jonathan as the chairman of his presidential primary election committee. Pius. Sanusi Musa, a prominent party chieftain, was also appointed as the secretary of the committee. You could not see new people, young people. You are bringing somebody from 2000, 2003. Now what? While 5 other influential politicians, including another former Senate President, Kenny Namani, and former Speaker of the House of Representatives, were appointed as members of the committee. No be small thing. Also, the ruling APC appointed all its governors, including Hope Uzodinma of Imo and Siminalayi Fubara of Rivers, as the coordinators of the primaries in their states. No be small thing. The party had earlier scheduled its presidential primary for Saturday, May 23, in line with the schedule of the Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC). Felix Moka, the spokesperson of the party, announced the development in a statement on Thursday, May 21, adding that the decisions were approved by the party's National Working Committee (NWC) in accordance with the constitution of the party, the Electoral Act, and APC's commitment to a transparent and credible primary election process. Okay. Isaiah says good reward system. Okay. Dr. James says Tinubu is trying to manage the stage because he knows that he has lost the 2027 election. He's looking for members who will fill the gaps, but it is too late. Release Nnamdi Kanu for us. Uchenna says, make una dey give us correct history in your post, please. Pius Anyim is not Senate President under Goodluck Jonathan regime. He is a Senate President under Olusegun Obasanjo's regime. Ike Ikweremadu is a Senate President under Goodluck Jonathan. Okay. Prince Akidan says JJ should not partake in the ongoing presidential election. In the next election, he shouldn't. He should be a good elder statesman to the PDP. I the one that will tell him what to do. Asokari says the year primaries in APC government. If you allow somebody, other political parties, to come and take charge of Rivers politics, I don't give that same directive to a minister from the Northeast or North Central to charge of policies as far as North is concerned. Why are you asking this question now? Chris Adabo says foolish and selfish people. It is good at serving you, but not good enough to get what you granted his peers. Maybe he's the one that agreed. But if he agreed to it, well, who are we to tell him that he's good at serving you, but he's not good enough to get what you granted his peers. Chinedu says it pains me that Igbos are not Yorubas, that Tinubu will be denied ticket. Obi shall reign. Okay. John says, say NDC to change looters and probe them. Justice must be served. Okay. Tompe says they will fail woefully. Okay. Clinton Wogu says they think they can use the Igbos. Temporary appointment just to share votes with our credible PO. Says, well, guys, how do they follow when they celebrate? I wonder. Bernardo Meche says, confusion, breaking bones. Oh, yepa. Jagaban, gently pack your load and resign. APC lacks idea. The most useless party ever in the history of the world. Most useless. You are bringing people from 2000, 2003 to come and help you coordinate election this thing. Obi says, what is it to Jubilate, if I may ask? Appointing Anyim, others, and Fubara as presidential primary election committee chairman and the rest. This poster is a joker. Atahiru says, if you want to remain or continue living in peace with powerful and influential people, never, don't allow a fool person to know he or she is a fool. Okay? I don't understand that. South Africa says, Igbo loves it so much. Sellouts and saboteurs, all mentioned above, are of the same feathers. You can imagine Kenny Namani, Anyim, Pius, Anyim. All of them. Tony Ogumba says, medicine after death. Fubara should be wise like Mr. Obi. He shouldn't allow himself to be used. NDC is the answer. I hope that he defects, but I don't think he's going to defect because who knows the kind of agreement he assigned with his master Wiki. Electrical says useless things adding no value to the lives of Nigerians. Beautiful nonsense. Everything about APC stinks, I'm telling you. Garba says, where is the jubilation? Is that an achievement? And what jubilation? What are they jubilating for? I wonder. Odilo Louis says, from top to bottom, no matter what you do, APC has failed Nigerians. It's the worst thing to happen to Nigeria. Like, they are terrible and wicked and heartless. All of them in APC. Very, very. Because Kelvin says, stupid and useless caption. Who and who are jubilating in the midst of kidnapping and buying going on in Nigeria under APC criminal administration? Who is happy? Nobody is. They are even supposed to cancel anything election primary safe with what is going on in the country. I beg go. Elon Musk says sometimes you see a full responsible man with no brain. You forget that cheating the poor people is a big sin in life. You think you are doing us as a Nigerian. You don't know that you are doing yourself. One day, you remember my word in hell, okay? Sunday says, who they jubilate? 413. Food not affordable. Maybe jubilating among looters. Yes, now they are the ones that are jubilating. Atsuaki says, Boniface says, don't allow your enemy trap you down and buy your political career. Find your way out of that cage immediately. I'm telling you, criminal jubilation. Ibunu says that's the trick of the devil in the real life. It is seduction. Remember Pilate and Herod were not friends, but became friends because of Jesus Christ. Okay, Akujuru says APC has successfully deceived Fubara because of UK. Tinubu ideology. Tinubu will not have victory in 2027. Amen. Let's say amen to that one. Otoma says the rearrangement of criminals. Majid Hussein says, nonsense, is that all? What they can give you? Deceive you, okay? Anacho says, remember Nasser Rufai was gambled by this administration. No matter the committee he has selected into, Tinubu cannot be trusted. What he did to Rufai must be remembered. Don't be a fool. William says, bunch of criminal looters. Does this says APC remember Nigeria is not where you are, where you do anything and go away with it just like you have no power to make Nigeria one political party. So take it or leave it. You can't eat your bread and have it. Akintala says jubilation for reducing bag of rice or bringing down fuel price. Nonsense. I wonder. Nonsense news. Who is jubilating? It is their members that are jubilating. Party to party government. No be small thing. Hey listeners, don't forget to like, to share, to subscribe. Thank you for listening. See you some other time. Bye.